A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Canucks rookie Brock Boeser's really hard season took an emotional toll. In this article, we'll discuss the emotions that surround the emergence of the Canucks rookie, Brock Boeser.
We'll cover his dad's progressing Parkinson's disease and contract situation, along with his reaction to Horvat's pregnancy announcement. But before we get to those topics, let's take a closer look at the man himself.
Brock Boeser's father is in advanced stage of Parkinson's disease dementia. A shocking development has struck the sports world. Brock Boeser's father is suffering from advanced Parkinson's disease dementia.
Brock Boeser has been living with the debilitating disease for 10 years. He also recently survived lung cancer and had his gallbladder removed.
The good news is that he is slowly recovering. Duke's positive outlook and spirit have made the recovery process easier.
While the health of his father had been a secret for a while, the recent disclosures of his illness have made the news more emotional for the actor. Although the news was devastating for the hockey star, he is doing his best to keep his father as comfortable as possible.
As he struggles with his disease, he is doing everything he can to make him feel better. His father is a very supportive person and has been a great support for him.
In addition to supporting Brock, his father is also helping him through his difficult time. Although the actor has been very private about his father's deteriorating health, he recently opened up during a media interview to discuss his dad's situation.
He opened up about his father's struggle with Parkinson's disease and dementia in the future. He told the interviewer that his father was struggling with the disease and had suffered a heart attack during cancer treatment.
The NHL star also revealed that his father had been diagnosed with the disease about 10 years ago and has struggled with it ever since. After announcing the diagnosis, Brock Boeser's dad had a phone call at night.
He slurred words, but his heart was still beating, and he nodded in reply. Brock is a fighter, and has overcome lung cancer, chest cancer, and liver cancer.
In July, he suffered a heart attack and had to go to the hospital for 15 minutes. Brock Boeser struggles with the Canucks.
Brock Boeser is a pending restricted free agent with the Canucks and has yet to live up to expectations this season. He owes the team a $7.5 million qualifying offer and a long-term extension.
That means he must prove he is worth his money in a world where players are paid with flat caps, and he needs to do so as an elite offensive catalyst. After starting the season with 4 goals and 4 assists in 10 games, Brock Boeser has only produced 1 assist in the past 9 games.
That 1 assist came on November 9 against the Boston Bruins, but his struggles are not over yet.
It's just that his production has been abysmal this season. He had been a part of the Canucks power play, but his play has been inconsistent.
Last season, Brock Boeser was the team's top scorer, and he was the leader in points in a year without Elias Pettersson at center. Last year, he registered 49 points in 56 games.
This season, he has struggled to produce as much offensively. In his last 3 games, he has registered only 3 shots and 1 hit.
While it is possible that Boeser will receive a qualifying offer from the Canucks, his continued struggles could spell trouble for his Canucks future. His contract could be worth $6 to $7 million a season, making him a potential risk for the Canucks.
But his shooting percentage should rebound and he may regain his scoring touch. So, despite his recent struggles, there is no need to panic.
The Vancouver Canucks are currently outside of the playoff spot and have 2 more players out with injuries. They currently sit 11th in the Western Conference with a 3-2-2-8-1-0 record.
They are 8 points behind the Vegas Golden Knights and Nashville Predators. With 12 games to go, the Canucks are not expected to make the playoffs.
Despite having several top 6 players, Brock Boeser's offensive struggles with the Canucks have left the team without much offense. Brock Boeser's contract situation.
The Bruins aren't likely to be able to make any kind of trade with Brock Boeser due to his contract situation. The restricted free agent has agreed to a 2-year deal that will increase his qualifying offer to $5 million when he becomes RFA in 2 years.
The only way to keep him in Minnesota is to re-sign him. However, it will not be easy.
The Bruins made Brock Boeser's contract situation a hot topic during their press conference. The star center struggled to answer questions about his contract situation and family issues in general.
He had a difficult time talking about hockey, despite having a heavy heart. The Bruins front office was sympathetic and accommodating, and the team even made arrangements for Boeser's family to attend a game in Minnesota in late March.
The Bruins' first choice in the draft is forwards. It was a popular decision to draft Boeser, as it gave them the edge in the draft.
But Boeser's contract is worth the investment. Boeser has been an NHL regular since 2010 and has a $5.875 million cap hit.
The contract is not a long-term deal, so it's best for both sides, so Flames are making an effort to get a deal done with the coveted no.
One center, but they can't afford to lose him. They also have an unrestricted free agent named Brandon Sartre, and a restricted free agent named JT.
Those four players will cost the Canucks at least $1 million in the next 2 seasons.
If they don't make the deal, they'll be able to retain both. Brock Boeser's reaction to Horvat's baby announcement.
When the news broke, Brock Boeser's reaction was priceless. After all, it was his first child.
But even before the joyous moment, he was busy worrying about his health. So, he went on to ask Horvat for her blessing and broke down in tears.
"I can't have a baby," he told Horvat, before telling her that he'd like to take care of her baby in September. He was injured during a blizzard.
During the fall, he landed on an open gate or bench door. He couldn't feel his leg, but he saw stars.
He was taken to the hospital, where he met with teammate Nate Schmidt. The two of them became friends, and the rest is history.
Horvat's announcement made a huge splash, as well. After being cleared to play, Boeser flew back to Minnesota.
A team doctor accompanied him to Minnesota. While he was there, the welt was the size of a softball and took weeks to heal.
Boeser was cleared to play again in mid-March, a week before the Beauty League. However, the welt, which was the size of a softball, did not go away after the game.
Boeser was able to play in the third period of the game before his injury. While it was nice to see that the players are human and do care about one another, their emotions were not the only thing on their minds.
Despite the pressures and demands of the game, Boeser and Horvat both showed signs of humanity during their year-end media availability. Ultimately, it's the team's responsibility to find the right players and navigate a tight salary cap.
The team's injury has affected the Canucks lineup, but Boeser is back. Boeser has missed the first 3 games because of an undisclosed injury.
He was replaced by Brad Hunt, who made his first NHL appearance. The Canucks will conclude their 4-game homestand Tuesday against the Montreal Canadiens.